Hi guys, our topic for today is all about tangent plane and normal line to a surface. And I hope you learn and enjoy this topic. So let's start. Tangent plane and normal line to a surface. The equation of the tangent plane to the surface f of x, y, and z is equal to 0 at one of its points p sub 0 equals x sub 0, y sub 0, and z sub 0 is the partial derivative of a function with respect to x times x minus x sub 0 plus the partial derivative of a function of with respect to y times y minus y sub 0 plus the partial derivative of a function with respect to z times z minus z sub 0 is equal to 0. And that is the equation of the tangent plane. So in the equation of the normal line at p sub 0 are x minus x sub 0 over the partial derivative of a function with respect to x equals y minus y sub 0 over the partial derivative of a function with respect to y equals z minus z sub 0 over the partial derivative of a function with respect to z. So this is the equation of the normal line. So we need to remember that. So we have an example. In example, find the equations of the tangent plane and normal line to the given surface at the given point. Number 1, if we have the given surface z is equal to 3x squared plus 2y squared minus 11, and our given point is 2, 1, and 3. So we have a solution. Here. So first, we need to put f of x, y, and z is equal to 3x squared plus 2y squared minus z minus 11 is equal to 0 at the point of 2, 1, 3. And next, atong buhaton is atong kuha ng partial derivative of a function. So, first atong unahon nga kuhaon is partial derivative of a function with respect to x. So the partial derivative of 3x squared plus 2y squared minus z minus 11 with respect to x is 6x. So, and then atong isubstitute ang value sa x in the value of x in our given point. So the value of x in our given point is 2. So 6 times 2 is equal to 12. So this is the value of the partial derivative of function with respect to x, which is 12. And then ato na pong kwaon ang the partial derivative of a function with respect to y. So the partial derivative of 3x squared plus 2y squared minus z minus 11 with respect to y is equal to 4y. And then atong i-substitute ang value sa y in our given point. So from the given point, so the value of y in our given point is 1. So we have 4 times 1. So 4 times 1 is equal to 4. And this is the value of partial derivative of function with respect to y. And now we need to get the partial derivative of a function with respect to z. So the partial derivative of 3x squared plus 2y squared minus z minus 11 with respect to z is negative 1. So pwede na nato siya dili evaluate ang value sa z diri as a point kay constant naman ang answer sa atong partial derivative of function with respect to z. So now, pwede na to makuha ang equation of the tangent line. So, as we all know that the equation of the tangent, pwede na to makuha ang equation of the tangent plane. As we all know that the equation of the tangent plane is the partial derivative of a function with respect to x times x minus x sub 0 plus the partial derivative of function with respect to y times y minus y sub 0 plus the partial derivative of function with respect to z times z minus z sub 0 is equal to 0. And now we need to evaluate that. We need to evaluate all in our equation, all the value that we have in our equation. So the value of the partial derivative of a function with respect to x is 12 times x minus the value of x sub 0 is 2 plus the value of partial derivative of function with respect to y is 4 times y minus the value of y sub 0 is 1 plus the partial derivative of function with respect to z is equal to negative 1. So we have minus 1 times z minus the value of c sub 0 is 3 equals to 0. So if we simplify 12 times x minus 2 plus 4 times y minus 1 times z minus 3 equals 0 is we get the 12x plus 4y minus z is equal to 25. So this is the equation of the tangent plane, which is 12x plus 4y minus z equals 25. And now atong kwaon ang the equation of the normal line. So as we all know, the equation of the normal line, we have x minus x sub 0 over the partial derivative of function with respect to x equals y minus y sub 0 over the partial derivative of a function with respect to y equals z sub minus c sub 0 over the partial derivative of function with respect to z. So atong i-evaluate sa atong mga all that we have, all the value that we have in our equation. So to evaluate, so x minus x sub 0, which is 2 over the value of the partial derivative of a function with respect to x is 12 equals y minus y sub 0, which is 1 over the partial derivative of function with respect to y is 4 equals c minus c sub 0. So the value of c sub 0 is 3 over the value of partial derivative of function with respect to z is negative 1. So the equation of the normal line is x minus 2 over 12 equals y minus 1 over 4 equals z minus 3 over negative 1. So that is our answer of example number 1. So that's all. Thank you.